Dinosaurs wearing backpacks. Usually I find a lot of dinosaurs up here, but I'm not finding any. You getting a cold? You awfully snuffly. You done your breathing treatment and all today? You are not the dinos I am looking for. I need more fur babies. Where you at? Fur baby. Toidle. Sorry, Dubbo. Fish. I think it's stuck. Come on, Mama, move. Let the kitty have it. Okay. Pirates of the Desert. Get on with your stiggle life. I'll take care of this. Ooh. Any fur babies around, I wonder. Come on, you guys need to move. Go away. Do something. I'll let you have your wood. Not like I need it. Oops. Those do not go in there. Those do not go in there either. My doggo got lost. Didn't know what to do. You know what? I'm gonna put your follow distance. Because you are following way too far behind. fine, doggo. You don't eat those. Thought there were more crystal nodes around here, but I guess not. I got plenty of stone. I don't need any more. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, you did pick those up. No, not for Doggo. And you pick the berries. Get those out of there. Why? Wait. What? What? Get the buggies. Get the buggies. Here in a minute, I'm gonna see if they actually released it, and if they did, I'll download it. We'll switch to Ragnarok, but yeah, it's in the PlayStation Store right now. But there's an error if you try to download it from the last time I checked. So give me a second here. It's gonna go blue screen, but I'll still be here. Oh, 107880-4. So yeah, if anybody's trying to download it off the PlayStation Store, it will not work right now, eh? Alright, I need to put some stuff away. That. Blueprint. Gems. Crystal. That'll need to be fixed. Doesn't even need to be there yet, but I'll get rid of it anyways. Usually I have not seen any dinos going through the mesh, so I don't think I'm going to need GCM anytime soon. Doggo. I need more. Yeah. Wait. Where did that doggo go? Are you still up there? Can you not find your path? I got a missing doggo. Yeah, it's not finding its path. What the hell are you doing? In this way. Follow. 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 Come on, doggo. Being a pain in my right side, not my left. Right. Stay there. So many blackberries. Tons and tons, tons more blackberries. Guess I could make some beer. You know what, it would have been nice if we could actually pick up the scrap that's all over the place. Waste not, want not, right? I'm picking up sticks. I don't need any more wood. Got plenty. And more rocks. Of course, more rocks. Do 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 do. It's getting boggy out here. I need to make stairs. I'm just too lazy to do it right now. It does not go in there. Fucking witch. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Cementary paste, metal, and crystal. I gotta put that back in. Or else I'm not gonna have eggs. I gotta do something with these plants. Got to do something with these plants. you. A little island plantage never hurt anybody. Let's see. Not like they're going anywhere, to be perfectly honest. Eventually we're going to have to automate the breeding pen, so that way more dodos can be breeded within the confines of that little area. I might make the area bigger. Don't know yet. They're not strong dodos, but they got a lot of health. I got one that's glitched up there. Need more cake. Need more eggs. You're full of crap. What's in you? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the electronics. Crap. See, Dino, why didn't you remind me? Yeah. Go back, put all of this away. Was not going to get anywhere that fast at all.
What a GOONER.
Yep. That's what I've been told. Because I play Stellar Blade. Ooh. But I'm doing alright, Josh. They think I'm a gooner now. Wait until I freaking post up everything on Nikkei.
How is the mind's eye going?
I have not gotten on Mind's Eye for a while yet, but I know it's like had multiple updates because I've been checking on it. I need to get on it soon and see how it's running. That is for sure. I'm almost done with the game anyway, so it's not a bad game, to be honest. I mean, it's got its bugs, but every game comes with bugs nowadays, unfortunately. Alright, take all this prime meat out of here. I'll leave you with that for now. You ain't following me, or trying to follow me in the house. I was gonna play Stellar Blade earlier, but I had an audio issue for some reason. Bird chirp, chirp, chirp.
Bro, the new boss looks insane. Scarlet.
The new boss for Stellar Blade? Yeah, she's one of the actual characters from Nikkei. Alright, you big fat
Yeet.
tublard. You can't be eating everything inside. PA. I like the character. Then again, it's their IP, it's their character, so you'd know they do it right. Yeah, I hate to say it. If Stellar Blade does not get Game of the Year, I would be surprisingly shocked. But then again, look at what happened with Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, and let's add another one to that list, Black Myth Wukong. I swear Sony doesn't even know a great game is, especially if it slapped them in the face. Gonna be perfectly honest. Astrobot of all things, I'll beat freaking Black Myth Wukong. No way. I checked the numbers. No way. Darn you doggos. Not doggos. Ooh. Got a little package. What you got? Eh. Better than nothing. Stop picking at sticks, woman.
What is your beef with Astrobot anyway?
It's too kiddie for me. It's something in underage, I guess, sort of oddly shaped, undeveloped way. Somebody who would like that game more than somebody who's into more of a challenge and strategic gameplay. It reminded me of back in the day with Little Big Planet. I mean, granted, Little Big Planet back in the day was fun, but I don't find those games fun anymore. But at least with Little Big Planet, you could build stuff. You can make hard levels. Astrobot, well, it's a platformer. You're stuck with what you get. I don't know, maybe there could have been something more to it, but there wasn't. Just not my cup of tea. Pretty much. Not my cup of tea. I mean, for the most part, most of my games are either survival or Souls games. Let's be real. It's either survival or Souls games. I mean, I got some action games, but yeah.
It's not like it is Minecraft, very good art style.
But I know some games that are worse than Minecraft too. So we can't use that judgment. That's a snail. I ain't got no cake with me. Fudge. Fudge. Should brought some cake. But yeah, I can't diss Minecraft because I worked with somebody who's widely famous on the internet. Or was. At least for a while. I think he went to Twitch, but yeah.
Well, I mean, Minecraft is creepy in how it's a kid's game. Astro is just very well put together. This game arc is you playing as a T-Rex.
Actually, I'm riding on the T-Rex, but I'm not saying that Astrobot isn't well put together. I just feel it's too kiddish. I mean, that's why I stopped, unless I'm doing like admin stuff on like Minecraft with Supercharge. I mean, that's the only thing that I would be doing. I wouldn't be playing the game or anything like that. I'd be doing admin stuff. That's what I do. I wouldn't be playing the game. I wouldn't, unless I'm bored, then I might, build something. But other than that, it's not like I'm going out there playing Minecraft, 24/7 or playing Astrobot. It's too childlike for me, I guess, in a way. I have more fun adminning a server than I would playing a game of that nature. If that makes sense. I don't need any weak babies. Get out of here. All these dodos. A lot of dodos. Shall we wait
Is this a good aft game?
Actually, now that they've got everything somewhat sorted,
Tell him to go faster.
Yeah, I know, right? It is actually decent. I can actually record and stream for like 3 hours instead of like what I was doing, like, what is it, 10 minutes, 20 minutes on PlayStation. I know PC people were getting like heck amount of good stream time, but PlayStation was not getting the TLC it needed. But yeah, at least now I can actually record on it and freaking have fun for once.
Hi.
Hey. What's up? Oh, look. It's a bloaty worm. It just appeared out of nowhere. What we have over here, if anything. Don't need any more bears. Got plenty of freaking bears.
How are you?
Pretty good. How's yourself? Yep, turn around. Come on, make your move. Turn around. You know you want to. And you got your little friend coming too. Die, stupid. Same with you. I gotta make me a Giga saddle too. Darn it. Hmm. Yeah, I seen you the purple on you. You killed the critter and you left it there.
What level is the Rex?
283. And why do I got wood? I don't need that. I need that, need that.
Nice.
I need more babies. That's what I'm out here for. That's a simple way of doing it too. I ain't gotta trink no dinos, I ain't gotta do nothing, I just gotta find ones with babies. Find ones with babies. That's all I gotta do. And get rid of these corrupted dinos. Don't need you. I've got enough of your corrupt stuff to last me a lifetime. Alright, well, if you ain't of good stock, you're just gonna be grounded. So... Mm. 30, yep, you're ground meat. Gotta find a way to make kibble somehow. And, well, grinding weak dinos is one of them. Bears are lucky. Could run a 3-ring circus for how many bears I have. Alright. Whose baby is it? And what's your level? Maybe. Yep, ground chuck. Ground chuck, 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 chuck. Heck out of here. I know how to build my T-Rexes. They're not nice. Stupid bear. That was dumb. No one said bears were right. Alright. Dino spot check. What level are you? Let's check your mama. 15? Oh, that's not even worth my time. You're lucky, kid. I think I was seeing things, but I could have swore I saw a baby for that Stigo. But probably wrong. Oh well. Make do with what I have. Yeah. Seen you coming a mile away. Dun, dun, dun. Is it just me or is texture not loading in? Now it's loading in. Get closer. As long as that raptor don't do nothing stupid. Rex babies. Need more Rex babies. No. Go away. Oh! Just flung whatever that was. Seen that. Took off like a rocket ship. Do I need a house lizard? I think I'm gonna need a house lizard. Do 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 do.
Face red heart shape.
So I wonder what how that Dune game is working out. I kind of called it when I said it was going to be a piece of slop, but yeah. Huh? Messed around with Conan Exiles. What do you think you were going to get? And then you implement it into Dune. For shame. For shame. Right. Turkey. I ain't got my gun, god darn it. Turquoise turkey. Yeah, pick on somebody your own size. Really? Stupid bear. Again, with the bears. Ooh, another attack point. Either. So now the Rex is at 284. Get out of here. Wait, I could still. Yep. 285? Maybe get to 300? We'll be lucky. But my bite is worse than yours. And I'll walk all over your dead bodies.
Is level 135 good?
It can be, if it's just
Bro,
starting
give
out.
me your GF and I will sub you.
If you start out at 135, you have a potential of like 70 plus levels. Hold on a minute.
Tame only 150. Not even 149. Wyvern's eggs only 190 and 150 wild, tech only 180. You can tame 120 plus. Use add mutations command for mutating fast. You don't wanna just sleep on mutating, so do it quick.
Right. Sorry guys, I had a phone call. But yeah, mutating definitely quick. You want to do that quick and you want to do that fast. And I have seen wyverns get to at least 200.
I will do some naive things now, don't mind me.
Oh, you're fine. But that was on Scorched Earth, and Scorched Earth, well, you already know that map is hard as heck. Or should already know. And now with Ragnarok coming out, you know it's only going to get worse.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Lost Colony, I've never played that map. It's a new map, so...
It didn't read the chat.
It didn't read the chat?
WTF.
If I had my computer handy, I'd read it myself, but I don't have it near me at the moment. Do apologize, but that's YouTube for you. That's not my doing or anything like that, because the list for the words and stuff are empty, so that's a YouTube thing.
Oh, I see. My prank gone wrong moment. I got Giga level 145.
Giga 140, that's not bad. Right? 145 Giga? I am not moving from this spot, unfortunately.
Tech Giga are worth it 180.
Yeah, I've seen 180 gigas, especially techs. But I don't think the techs gigas are actually in the game yet. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen one, so I couldn't say one way or another. Heck out of here.
Available.
Let me guess. Through servers.
No.
Single player base game.
In Astrios easily.
Oh, Astrios. Okay. Yeah, I don't own Astrios yet. That was too close for freaking comfort.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't own Astrios yet. I'd probably more prefer Lost Colony than I would Astrios right now. I'm gonna be honest.
I am under 18. Should I do 18 plus things?
I wouldn't, but I mean, you're gonna do what you're gonna do anyways.
That's true.
YouTube, especially if you're going to be like doing stuff for YouTube, they frown on that. Just saying, they frown on it. Why? I don't know, because maybe that they don't have a creative finger in the whole freaking body. But, you know, that's... YouTube likes to oppress people. Do things our way or you'll be kicked off the platform. We're not gonna let you speak your mind or you'll be kicked off the platform. Don't be evil, you'll be kicked off the platform. Yet they're like the #1 evilest company out there so far. But right now it's the only platform I have to record on for any content whatsoever. It's not like Rumble has their own app or Kick has their own app or anything else. So it's like, you know what, I gotta wait. And then I gotta abide by the rules until it's all freaking circumvented. Don't over cuss too much, you can be kicked off the platform. I can already hear it. They hate that because I call crap for what it is. I'm not one of these, oh, I'm gonna follow every YouTuber on the freaking nation and bow down to what they say. No. I am the complete freaking opposite. When I see something crooked, I call it out for being crooked. These tiny bots. Doggo. What doggo? Raptor Fest. Oh no. What you want?
Hi, I'm new to Ark and I want to tame a quetzal. What's the best way to tame one?
Quazzle? Could always use a cannonball. If you can hit it. No, basically just get a flyer and then use train darts. Or if you're really sneaky, which, you know, they do fly pretty fast too. I haven't tamed a quazzle in like forever. But that's what I did on Evolved. I would take like a griffin or something, I would follow it and then I would just continually trank it until it fell. Heck, I was the type of person to go around and hunt gigas just for the fun of it while naked, so... That's when we had the run speed, when it was fun. Now it's just like, I mean, you could still have the run speed if you're on single player, but most servers would be like, oh, you can't have run speed. It's part of the game, it's part of the design of the game. You know, that sort of thing. That's the way I feel about it. And it all has to do with T and MT6. I could tell you, I could exactly tell you that's why it was done like that. Not going out there while there's a meteor shower. No siree. I ain't a fool. I ain't no fool. I'm not gonna die, and my Dino's not gonna die from meteor shower. You are out of your rabid mind. There's a Bronto with a baby. Guess what's gonna happen? Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Bye bye. Hello, Bronto baby. Bronto baby. Bronto baby. I don't know what level you were, but that was worth it. Let's eventually maybe repair that bridge. I don't know. Maybe when I feel like it. Holy glitch fest.
I saw that.
Yeah, I seen it too.
That's like a rifle.
Yeah.
It's like a flip.
At least the trees don't do it. Oh!
It did it again.
Yeah, I think all the light fixtures are going to be doing that, unfortunately. Lights are not people's friends. You could tell there was once a garden here, with benches and people everywhere. But now, it's just me and Orexy.
Where's your place?
Where that green dot is on the map. Do. You've got a lot of babies. That's 3 in a fold. And you are near... One baby. 2 baby. Where's the 3rd baby? There it is. Oh, they're level 15s. You guys are kibble food. I hate to say it, but that's what's gonna happen with you.
I think he got inside there. He's going inside there.
Doggo. Baby doggo? Or is that sheeple? Ooh. Doombug. Dungbug, dungbug, dungbug. Not like I need another one of those, actually. Everybody ready? Ready? Ready?
It did it again.
Is it in?
You hit it and it did it again. Sounds like it has faded away.
Yep. I think it's gonna do that to all the light fixtures. Yep. We're 5 for 0. We're 5 for 0. Make it 6 for 0. Yep. Yeah. I wonder if that caused an FPS drop. Oh, you sneaky little bugger. You knew I was coming over there to munch on you. Yeah. You left a care package. What's going on underneath the T-Rex right now? Oh. Oh, it's a sloth thing. Don't worry about them. Ooh, blue. I'll take it. Better than that crappy green one I got.
Clickbait
Right.
BS title for views fail.
So Ragnarok just now came out. I'm about to check your freaking thing right here right now. Nope. 107880-4. Not clickbait. You're wrong. Trust me, I've been checking it ever since this morning.
Let's see. You talk garbage, let's see.
The only person I see that's talking garbage is one in my chat. That is an annoying bot. And there's a lot of them.
Rag's not out yet, you can't get a message when it's not released yet, bro.
On PlayStation you do. You get an error code CE 107880-4. And I have a 7 or an 8-year-old right next to me who can vouch for that.
Because it's not out.
Well, no crap.
Yet.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. I've been checking it just to wait for it to come out. That's why I threw up the error code for anybody who wants to know about it. It's not clickbait, or what you assume, because it's going to make you look like an ass, that it was clickbait. I think I might have to dump all this meat. I don't even know why I have all that. I can go. Next time, get back to the base. Drop all this stuff out and then head out again. I don't think we're gonna be seeing 7. It's 5:34 over there on West Coast. It's gonna be a while. Freaking robots. Gotta love them. I gotta stop eating everything. My Dino's getting really slow. Should just name you Gluttony. I'm gonna see what I do with my low level dinos. Cause there ain't no room for them in my world. that, and I'm a sadistic SOB.
I am back. I did 18 plus thing.
Okay.
Don't you wanna know what I did?
Nope. Don't care. The less I know, the better.
It's good because I won't tell either way.
Okay, that's awesome. This is what I do in my low levels. A leveler. Wait. No, I need that brown toe. I need that brown toe. That brown toe stays, unfortunately. Yeah, I need the brown toe. Oh, that's my house lizard. I can't get rid of that. No, 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 no. I don't want to get rid of my house lizard. Another Stigo, yeah. Yeah, they're level 30s. Don't want level 30s. Ooh, don't want level 44s either. Bye. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Okay, so we're good. That's where they're at. They're all the meat.
They turn into meat?
Yeah, they turn into meat and kibble. Not a bad run. Could have been better.
God, this game looks amazing on PC compared to console.
Which game? You talking about Ark? If you're talking about Joshua, yeah, I already know. I own it for PC. Yeah, you ain't gonna tell me twice about that, I already know. I already know, my friend, I already know. Nothing new. I need to get a saddle.
It's Josh, your favorite viewer.
I know it is. Giga, 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 giga.
Did you go viral? So much people.
I don't know. All I did was throw the PlayStation error code up, and then I had somebody coming in saying it was clickbait, but yet I rechecked it as they were in the chat, and I threw the error code out there again. I mean, if people want to check the error code, they can. It's on Sony's end. You could see that Ragnarok is able to download, but you can't download it yet because it's not out yet. Why? There's saddle there, saddle there. You know what? I'll make both of them, even though this one's not going in there. Weird. One, two, three, four, five. My bees don't like it. You know what I say? Poo on the bees. What? Alright. Oh, I guess goes back in the freezer.
Gonna trade my PC in for the Xbox handheld.
Really? I don't think you're gonna want to do that. But I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I don't think you're gonna want to do that. Alright. I'll find a word. Not right now, kiddo.
Two switch twos sounds better, so in case one breaks I can have a spare.
Oh, now I know you're joking. Now I know you're joking. Switch to?
That thing is selling like hotcakes, I hear.
Yeah, it's all. They're also bricking a lot of them too. Leave it to Nintendo to piss off their consumer base. But then again, every company's been doing it. Price hikes in games, price hikes in gold and plus memberships. And the list goes on and on and on. We already know.
Well, if it dissuades pirating, then I'm kinda all for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are all for it because if they don't want to take care of the art and stuff that has been made by devs, then that sort of tells you what kind of company they are. They're not about saving what has been made, especially from devs who make artwork such as that. So yeah, I do agree with you on that aspect because it's basically games are an art form. You make a character, you design a creature, you design everything, you design the environment, all that crap. All that's a form of art, whether it be landscaping, character design, creature design, whatever.
Reason being is pirating is the reason why PC is not the main system for optimization.
You're being a turd now, aren't you? But yeah, I mean, optimization in consoles are a freaking joke. I've been screaming that this game needed optimization ever since it was on whatever Unreal Engine it was on. But you know, it's like when you say it, especially in their Discord,
Knowing being the best GOONER gamer ever.
and all they do is, you know, you try, you know, letting them know that hey, this game needs optimized, and yet it falls on deaf ears. So it's like whatever. I'm tired of talking to you if you're not going to listen. I'm tired of talking to you if you're not going to listen to your fan base. I'm tired of talking, you know, period. So I just gave up on Wildcard pretty much. At least when it came to bug reports, I mean, even when I go onto their main, you know, site on Discord, it tells you that the page cannot be found for the bug reports. So it's like, why even try to make a bug report if the main website doesn't even work? It doesn't make any sense. But it's like, whatever. You're talking to a brick wall that doesn't want to listen. But I can honestly tell you all this right now, and this is no, I'm only going to say it once. When Ragnarok comes out, I will, besides Lost Colony, those two maps will probably be the only two maps I ever play in this game. I'm not going to be playing any other map that comes out, even Aquatica or anything like that.
160 class cards are the target for game releases and optimization that will be good, and if they give these cards at least 14 gigabytes V.
Yeah. But yeah, once Ragnarok comes out, Ragnarok holds something special and dear to my heart because I lost somebody who is also a key player to Ragnarok. That is the only reason why I'm going to be playing this game as for Ragnarok. Once Ragnarok comes out, I could care less about any other map that comes out for Ark Ascended. Going to be 100% real. So if I do any streaming or anything, it's going to be on Ragnarok, and it's going to be Ragnarok only. Is this still filled with 6? Oh yeah, I mean, it is good. I mean, it could have still been done better, but What can you do? What can you do? A company doesn't want to listen to its fan base. A company that's supposed to be transparent and it isn't transparent whatsoever. A company that pushes fluff instead of doing what they're,
It's on sale for $22 on Steam.
Yeah, yeah. It's not doing well either. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Arc Ascended is not doing well. They would have to come up with something big in order to make Arc Ascended big again. The 5.5 update is late. Every map that they put out is always either a day or a week late. They try to put out a roadmap. They couldn't even go by the roadmap. Let's be perfectly honest.
Well, that would be the reason for the game being janky, right?
In some cases, yes.
No sales, no support.
Yeah. No sales, no support. Everybody's been leaving. The only people that have been sticking around is the true fans of Ark. And that's probably about it. I mean, you've got Loaded Crisis. You've got, Raz Clark and stuff that'll still play Ark, whatever. I mean, I'll still play it, but it's only going to be Ragnarok bound. But other than that, you still got some people who will support it, but there's not a lot of people that do anymore.
You will like the draw or render distance on PC.
Josh, I already know about PC. I already told you this. I already played it on PC on my Razer before my Razer took a dump. But yeah. It's not going to matter whether it be on PC or PlayStation, whatever. I will probably only play Ragnarok, and that's probably going to be it.
I'm just saying on Stellar the draw distance is really, really nice.
Oh, on Stellar Blade, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be like one of the top games that I'm going to get. Probably either next month or the month after, so that way it's on my list. That's why you don't talk. That's why you don't roar.
But it is not like I'm looking at faraway objects in that game, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, totally. That's what you get for roaring. Spent more time attacking than roaring, you would have been better off. T-Rexes are so dumb. Unless you tame them.
I looked up mods on TikTok and Lord have mercy.
On TikTok, of all places? You didn't check GDC itself, or I would refer you to Nexus, but Nexus has been having a lot of problems, let's just say. Not a lot of people over there are happy. And I can tell you this right now, with Nexus, good luck with Stellar Blade.
I am back. Well, my experience with Resi 4 and Monster Hunter with Nexus mods, it was a GOONER paradise, so there is also that to consider.
Yeah, if you can catch the mods early, I guess, yes. But you also know with everything that happened with the Spider-Man fiasco with the pride flags and all that crap, everything that happened with the Oblivion mod making male-female mod until they actually reversed that. I don't know if the mod author is still in trouble for whatever reason, because, you know, people should make mods for what they want to make them for. I understand that, and it's a form of art. Whether it be a new mod or whatever, it doesn't matter. I support anybody who wants to do art in its, rarest form, whether it be nude or not. Doesn't matter to me. I'm an artist. So yeah, I mean, if they can catch it early before it ends up getting deleted, all for it. But you know how Nexus is. You know, it's like I said, Nexus with their, bullcrap, saying, we're going to be getting rid of this author and this mob because such and such and such. Because we have a problem with, what it's representing, instead of representing what a mod is and the mod
Resi
author.
4 is not new.
I know it's not new, but I'm just making a point for an artist, from an artist point of view, that they would rather cater to their agenda instead of pushing out mods. That's the point. Did I think Nexus was a good platform? Back in the day, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, Nexus was a good platform until they started pulling all this agenda bullshit. Yeah. If they would have
Well,
left...
it goes against capitalism, so not good.
Yeah, that too. But, it's
But
an agenda.
capitalism is not perfect.
Nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. And those that think they do have something wrong with them. Human beings are no exception. Just like a company. No one is actually perfect. But, if you're going to end up pushing an agenda and trying to spin some ideology that people don't want it in their video games.
People always ruin it.
Yeah. Snowflakes and snow bunnies, dude. Snowflakes and freaking snow bunnies. Because their feelings get hurt overly too much. Either want it their way or the highway, and guess what? They're not the author of the game, they're not the maker of the game. The people that make the game should make it how they want to make it, not some freaking ideology or freaking agenda. Let's be 100% real on that case. But yet you got a lot of these companies that are bending the knee, and unfortunately Capcom is one of them. I mean, Dead Rising.
Snowflakes and snow bunnies hyphen I like it, huh?
I know, right? But yeah, Dead Rising was one of them. They race swapped, I think, like 3 or 4 of the main characters in that game. I was not very happy, and I didn't get that Capcom game, and I looked at Capcom differently because I thought they were different. But I guess they weren't. That's why I didn't get Monster Hunter, and when I decide to get Resident Evil 9, I'm gonna have to do my research before buying it, because I don't know what's gonna happen to it.
Don't you touch my queen or $2 billion corporation, you monster.
Well, dude, I gotta keep it real, because if I don't, then, you know, it's not me. I do like Capcom, but when they did that to Dead Rising, I gotta call it out for what it is, man. And I enjoyed Dead Rising.
They censored another game as well, and that new game with that little Nazi girl looks odd.
Oh, are you talking about Onimushka? I think that's the one you're talking about. It's either a Warlord 2 or something like that. I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that's sort of, that's another game that hit home with me too, because I used to play that on PlayStation 2.
The space game with the girl that follows some space marine looking guy.
Space game. And it's a Capcom game, yeah. I don't know about that one. Oh, wait. You're talking about the one where the fucking little kid is on the shoulders?
Pragmata.
Yep, that's the new one that's coming out, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they always gotta freaking cater to the woke mob. I mean, yeah, you got a kid there, I understand that point of view, but any other game, come on now. I mean, what's next for Resident Evil? Instead of blood, there's actually going to be confetti coming out of the zombies? Seriously? And they already screwed up Mortal Kombat 1, so I ain't going back to that frickin' franchise anymore. Warner Brothers lost another consumer with that slop. Yeah, making Sector
The
and
mods for the
Cyrax.
game might land you on an FBI list, but Nexus moderates and filters.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, with Nexus, you already know it's gonna be freaking. I wouldn't even say a Gooner Fest. I would say a Pedo Fest over there.
It does look interesting.
Oh yeah, it does look interesting, but I would have to play it for what it is and not put mods on it. Yeah, as I was going to say, when they made Sector and Cyrax in Mortal Kombat 1 female, I already lost interest in that company. And they got rid of Scorpion? Oh, hell no. Scorpion's my boy. And you just put another name under him, call him Scorpion. Yeah, that'll work over well with your fan base. Now on top of that, I've seen some videos on Suicide Squad, Kill Justice
Did you
League.
see that new Marvel fighting game? That looks right up my alley.
Is it an Asian company that's doing it? Because I'll tell you what, if it's going to be one of us doing it, it's not going to look good. I can tell you that right now. If it's going to be a Western developer, you might as well just cross it off your list.
Goodbye, I hope you have great day.
Goodbye. Take care. But yeah, I mean, if it's somebody over in Asia doing it, great. But if it's somebody over here in the West End, you know that a lot of us are going to censor the crap out of it. It's not going to be a lot of Stan Lee, fan base are going to do the game and do the game justice and give the models and everything, the correct proportions. And it's going to be a slap in the face for Stan Lee. But you already know on the Western end, it's not going to be that great. Unless somebody comes along and says, hey, you either do this game right, you do the characters, models, and everything else the way that they're supposed to, you give homage to Stan Lee, and we'll be alright. But you don't, get the hell out of here. That's why I like Marvel Rivals. I mean, for Christ's sakes, that man put blood, sweat, and tears into their company, as well as the artists that drew those characters, such as Storm, Jubilee, all of them. And then we got people out here in the dev, society that are just making a mockery out of it and just drawing them the way they want to feel like they should be drawn.
Rivals runs fantastic, so it has a few things going for it, unlike Marathon.
Oh yeah, Marvel's is running really good. There's only a few issues with Marvel's right now. That's the hacker situation that's going on. So I'm staying away from Marvel Rivals until they actually get that situation fixed. Alright, since meat's cooking, I'm going to check ARC real quick. Give me a minute. Oh, 107880-4.
I wonder if a hacking mod shows up in the death cam for COD.
You know, Activision was caught making like,
The see-through walls mod
yeah,
gimme.
yeah. Activision was caught making a similar sort of like
Death cam
hack.
replay.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, COD has gotten in deep shite, and players have gotten into deep shite. I think there's actually still a lawsuit against Activision. I'm not for sure. I haven't looked into more news about it, but last time I checked, there was a lawsuit against them. Gonna be a lot of meat cooking, y'all. That's all I'm doing right now, because I had to remove a lot of meat from my T-Rex outside, because, well, I like to chew on everything.
Activision is pretty psycho, I hear.
Yeah, but from what, oh yeah, I know what the lawsuit was about now. They're stealing assets and putting them into one of their new games. And they didn't give the artist any credit, so the artist turned around, I guess, sued them. And I think that's the same way that's going, yeah, that's the same lawsuit that's going, it's a different lawsuit, but the same lawsuit that's going on with Bungie. Either. That's why I stopped playing Destiny 2. I knew they were already kicking $99 for freaking DLC that gives you very little. Really? I'm sorry, you have to be sucking some major dick to be doing that Destiny 2 stuff. And paying $99 for all that freaking stupid ass DLC. And that's per pack, by the way. Not the whole thing. That's per pack, by the way. So the final shape, all that, all them other ones were $99 when it first started. I'm pretty sure a lot of them went down in price, but
Jesus Christ, what was in the DLC, if I may ask?
it was for a lot of the DLCs, it was a full key for the full entire map. Which, if you bought the cheaper version, you didn't get the full map. Okay, that was rule number one. And I think it gave you like 2 or 3 freaking weapons, and that was pretty much it. And well, the content was the whole complete map and the DLC that tied with it, and probably from what I understand was only 30 minutes to get everything completed and done. That's how long the maps were. Do I think the price of $99 was good? Nope. Of course, then we were talking about Bungie, who also worked alongside Activision to get Destiny 2 done. That's what people fail to realize. Activision and Bungie worked together to get Destiny 2 done. Activision left promptly after because they were too busy doing other games such as COD and so on and so forth.
Is that game a lot like Halo?
Oh, it's worse than Halo. It is worse than Halo. I can honestly give Halo a little bit more credit. At least they're not charging $99 per DLC. sort of tells you that they were really scraping the bottom of the barrel in order to get people to, or fans to pay that price for DLC for Destiny 2. And then they took all the moons and stuff that everybody paid for away from them too, so you don't have like the moon and everything else. All the other planets are gone. Their so-called recycled plan is not recycling, because they were supposed to bring that stuff back out, but they never did. Need a prime on you. Alright, well, I am going to take a break for a while, y'all. So I will be back in about 3 hours. I'm going to check the PlayStation Store and see if Ragnarok is out by then. And then, if it is, I will be recording on it. Other than that, yep, I'm going to take a break for a bit and do my own thing for a while. So I'll see you all within like 3-4 hours. Other than that, I'm out of here.
It's not out, pensive face.
Yeah, I know, but I keep getting the same error, wacko. So yeah, I'm gonna wait 3 hours, see if it's gonna come out, and then if it's out, then I'll record on it. But yeah, I already know it's not out. That's why I threw up the error code, even though it's in the store. It should not be in the store. There's a point that I'm trying to prove at this point. I mean, if you have a pre-order that for the other DLC, that's fine. But on PlayStation's end, I don't know if they made an error or whatever, what have not. But Ragnarok is in the list, but it should not be in the list until it's actually released, because it doesn't come up as a pre-order. It's actually coming up as a download. So it's coming up with an error code CE107880-4. I found that out odd this morning, so I kind of figured, well, I'd make a video on it and let people know that PlayStation users are going to see that, and they're going to be like, oh, I can download this and get an error code. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's not out yet, and it should have came up as a pre-order from my understanding, but I guess it messed up on Sony's end. I guess that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here, and then hopefully that entails and letting everybody know what's going on Sony's behalf because they didn't put a stipulation in there to let people know. So yeah, I'll catch y'all later, and hopefully I'll be on Ragnarok by then. All right, take care, y'all.